Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you. Got a mail call, toy haul, so to speak. Actually, we're just going to go ahead and do the review right now. And what I won't have handy, because it's buried, is the older versions of these, but you'll know, seeing the Target box and considering the date, it's just come out yesterday. Yesterday was the actual release date, and so here's my slip, and I'm going to double check some. Let me show you what I got first. Should have 4 here, and I do have 2 more coming. They were sent because you obviously couldn't order more than 2 at a time. They were sent to my parents' house, which is not far away, and in my son's name, so my son has an account. But we're gonna do one of these now, get it out of the way with. Got a funky ripple in the plastic up here. It's, I don't know, weird to me, but anyway, just saying. Anyway, so I'm gonna check this sheet, and does it have the amount? No, it does not. Just says the quantity, the item number, the DPCI, description, and then bill to me. Yeah, but I'm just gonna tell you out of the know, because I saw my Target bill 2 days ago. I got billed for the first 2, and it was $50. So, or it was for both of them. So anyway, that being said, here we go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and open the other ones. So as you see, I have 2 more. Yeah, this one's got a box cut on the top. We're gonna open that one, actually. Glad I opened this one next. We always look for the imperfections. So the imperfection, well, that one's got a flap on the bottom, dog ear on the bottom, so I'll be opening those 2. And this one's got a cut. This has got a box cut on the bottom too. I can't get a really perfect one. This is the closest one. And it's got a tiny box cut nick on the top of it too. I'm gonna tell you what, I want to get rid of one of these. I hope someone's wanting to open them, is all I gotta say. All right, let's get this done. I got a few things I gotta do. So today is Monday after Easter. I happen to be off work today. They gave us the day off this year. They say next year we're not gonna be able to because of the end of the summer schedule. So here's the side art. So you get the double look here. Here's the front. And that's my point, was I would like to have said I could go out to a display case out in my hallway. I'm sorry, I'm rolling my eyes. I'd have to move a lot of stuff just to get them because they're in the back. Maybe I'll do a separate video down the road when I have some time and kind of compare these. But I've seen some pictures and screenshots. If you're in any of the Facebook groups or out there, you look around, you'll see a bit of the differences between the 2. Because otherwise, I've got boxes, kind of like this size. So they're all stacked here to my right. What you don't know, and I know if you go back and find my collection videos from last year, you can see I'm in between, wedged in between a ton of stuff. Basically, this is like a 8 by 12 room, no, 10 by 12 maybe, or 10 by 14, something like that. Anyway, I've got this nice big comfy chair behind me that I like to lounge on and sit here and do these videos, obviously. And to my right is stacks. There's I've got a display thing, and I've got my actually Black Series. I had it, then I put Joe's on it for a very short time, then I moved my Joe's because I sold my Redline collection to a big shelf that's the top, goes from the bottom, or from the floor to almost the ceiling, and it's got all my unboxed Joe's. And but I got stuff over there. I got a dresser, got stuff on it. I got a big hump of stuff here, unopened stuff. My empty box is kind of back behind me. I'm just kind of giving you the quick rundown without showing you. And then all this stuff here, stacked boxes of, like I said, stuff about this size or a little smaller, that's full of troops. I mean, it's all my troop builder stuff. He-Man, here's a, hope I don't knock anything over. Here's a tote of Masterverse that I've done videos on. Those are all the good guys, by the way. Bad guys are in a separate box to the left. Anyway, so I know I'm probably boring you listening to this. You're like, yeah, dude, let me see it. Well, like I said, if you want to go back and find, and of course I don't have my Masterverse. I haven't done that one. But last year, about a year ago, I think it was sometime, or last summer, I did a G.I. Joe part 1 and 2 collection. I did a Black Series 7-part collection because it took a long time. I didn't want to put too much... I didn't want to do a 2 or 3 hour video at once. It's probably a cumulative of 3 hours, but I separated them into parts. So at any rate, you can always go back and look and see just what I'm talking about, my mess of stuff here. At any rate, let's go on. So let me cut this first, and then I'm going to check the back here. So it says, throughout the Clone Wars, the clone troopers fought the separatist battle droids across the galaxy. Though Little Republic support could be spared in helping Ahsoka Tano assist to besiege Mandalore, a 501st Clone Trooper Division pledged their loyalty to Ahsoka and repainted their helmets. And so here's the back. There is no number on this one. Surprising. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put this with the Mace Windu pack, actually, because the color scheme is very similar, but they did not. So at any rate, that's that. Now let's go ahead, and I like the dual picture. It's pretty cool too. Let's go ahead and get these guys out, show them off, and I've got to go run uptown and get something done while I'm off. So the cool part is we have all the new clone features, and if you haven't seen me or seen some of my videos when I talk about clones, or have done an opening of a clone pack, you're going to find that in the past, a year or two ago, I personally was pretty favorable towards the original clone mold, the Order 66 mold, etc. I've since changed my mind, and I'm going to be honest, a lot of that came with the new Stormtrooper mold that came out. It's like a backpack. It's like they meant to have a backpack. I'm not so sure they didn't. I'm not so sure they haven't used this for another figure. I don't think you can tell, but right here, it's like stuck, protruded out. They don't have a backpack, obviously, but it's pretty protruding back, and it's a big square area. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they're in the light. This protrudes out quite a bit there. I think you could probably see it from there. It's quite a bit. For a trooper that doesn't have anything that sticks out of his back. I'm just saying, maybe they were using that for something. Just saying. Alright, so let's check them out and be on our way. It's the part you didn't come to listen to me, you came to see what these guys look like. So the part that you're here for. Alright, so both come with show that side art off. Both come with their standard blaster rifles that we get, and the blaster pistol. I can always forget what this is, EC11 or EC14, something like that maybe. And we have our helmets. So this guy in my first hand is the Clone Trooper Lieutenant, right? Yes. I was like, I gotta think about that sometimes. So the cool part is, and we have regular clones coming in July, I believe. You can get a standard clone with the Phase 1 helmet. Phase 2 are already out. Actually, I think they're kind of hard to find right now. I don't think you can get them anymore like you normally could. So there he is. There's his paint job. Someone had mentioned that the other lieutenants had 4 dots across, so I don't have that handy to look. Actually, I might. Just this particular figure. Oh man, that fit on just perfect. Look at that. And it's not loose. That's very nice. Very nice. So, again, I keep touting how I like the new clone mold quite a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up and see. I do. Just this one. And there he goes. Just this one. I don't have the Ashoka. It is definitely in a box below. So here's the original mold, and here's the new one. There's the 4 dots. You get a more worn paint look. Actually, no. They're both kind of give you a worn. This is more shinier and a little bit darker blue. You can obviously tell the head sculpt. There is no head sculpt, so the helmet is definitely different. It's a heavier figure, and not bad. Like I said, these aren't bad. It's not that I don't like them, and I don't dislike them anymore. It's just they're definitely not the standard for your typical clone trooper now. So anyway, I did happen to have, I got a box full of phase 1s up here to my right. So there's that. The Ashoka Trooper. So everything is going to be almost the same with the exception of the added new head sculpt. And I did say the paint job on the paint app on the helmet is a lot cleaner. And I noticed in the picture it looked cleaner. Like it looked good. The original looked like it was more battle worn, maybe. Kind of give you that look, or it was just a crappy paint job on Hasbro's part or whoever, the factory's part. So, but this particular figure, everything is the same to my knowledge without seeing it. You've got everything exactly the same as the last Ashoka one that came out, the Walmart exclusive that came out in 21. So you got to think they've been using this mold for 3 years. Let's see. His helmet, a little stiffer getting on the front, but there he is. And I'm telling you again, if I had this other one to compare, I'd show you. But the paint app on this clone helmet is definitely way better. So you get these two phase 2. Everything bends about normal. Their joints aren't super tight when you compare to like some others, like G.I. Joe figures. I've noticed some of my new ones, especially. I just did Techno Viper recently, and the joints on it are tight. I got the 60th anniversary, which by the way are very cool. The infantry ones are very cool. I got 2 that have fused legs. So I don't know. I'm gonna call Entertainment Earth and see what they can do. I need to do that soon. All right. Well, anyway, so here you go. This is both of them. This is a very, very cool 2-pack. I like it a lot. I definitely like the fact that I got it for $25. That's why I bought 6. I may get rid of one. I may not. Be honest with you. I like to troop build these figures myself, so it is pretty cool to have these. So what I would say is I expect down the road you're gonna get. And it could be a while, guys. Don't be like, oh man, it's coming. And especially not because I said I have no inside information. Most of you people that watch me probably have more inside information or find out more than I do right away. But what I'm saying is you'll probably get these other paint apps from the other troopers that we got in the past, such as the Sergeant and the Commander that came in the original Black series in the orange and blue line, that funky reddish maroon color, and then the yellow one that we got, or actually the green. We got a green one too, a light green. It's that lightish green color, and then the yellow one I forgot. He came in a 4-pack later on, a year or 2 later in the red line. So. But you may see those down the road. I think you're going to see a lot of packs. People are complaining. I see a lot of people bitching and moaning. I'm going to be honest with you. I love clones. I've got a giant tote over here on the floor. That's just these. As a matter of fact, well, I might have had that on it. My vamp's sitting on it. I don't have nowhere good to put my vamp right now. But anyway, but it's fine. You guys get the picture. So there it is. And I also have an AliExpress one of these. So I'd like to figure out which one's which. And then put them all 3 together. But anyway, that's it, guys. So this is a very cool pack. I hope you got in on the $25 part. I believe they honored it to my knowledge. Like I said, it looked like on my Target red card. I had I bought some stuff recently. Excuse me. Getting choked up. And when I did, I noticed when I went to my summary the other day that it was like $50 higher. So one box of 2 had gotten charged the other day, and then the other one, I just happened to get the other one today. So it's probably on there, but I gotta look. Anyway, that's irrelevant. You don't care about that. What you care about are these guys, and they're good looking figures. I hope you got that. If not, they're gonna be worth getting it for the $49.90, or I think it's $49 or $50, whatever it is. They're still gonna be worth it. if you're a troop builder. If you got your red card, obviously you can use that and pretty much wipe your tax off. They were running a special the other day. I saw some people post that they got it for that. The 20, was it 15 off 75 or something, or 120 off 100 and something like that. But anyway, that's it. There you go, guys. Something smells good upstairs too. Ooh boy, I can smell it. I don't know what my wife's got cooking up there, but I can definitely smell it. Man, it smells good. I think she's been cooking a lot of sourdough bread, so it's probably a loaf of bread, but it's good. Anyway, sorry to bore you on that stuff. At any rate, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like what you see. And as always, guys, with the Clone 2-pack, Target exclusive on Beast and Beast Toys, we'll see you.